I would highly recommend that you do not order anything very valuable through the mail. Why? Because I'll show you. See this? I just got that in the mail. See that? That's how it came. Came open. The box was also open. The product was outside of the box. Everything was just taken out. That's Amazon to Canada Post Flex delivery.
Up and leave. Take a lot of courage just to live out your dreams. Bigger picture I could see if I just close my eyes. Have the foresight to believe. Time don't move backwards, it speeds to the future fearlessly. Charging forward when I open my mouth, though I may not know how. I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, raise baby girls. Bury my best friend, I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave.
Okay, Natasha, here's your information back. You're good to go, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so
Drive
much.
safe. Yeah, no problem, anytime.
I like your sunglasses. I'm taking stuff out of the cargo bag, and I really wanted you to know that it's dry as a bone in here. So I'm gonna link this cargo bag in the description below because it has served me so well, and it is so, I want to say cheap, but it's high value, so inexpensive. Hey guys, it's been a while, so I'm going to explain to you where I am, how I got here, why I'm here, and all that stuff. In Squamish, I ended up getting a job at the laundromat, and I fully intended to work there for several months. I enjoyed it. And then things happened that I'm not going to get into, but I had to leave. And it just so happened that the week that I had to leave, my storage space was also up for renewal. So I either had to pay for another month of storage or empty my storage space. And at that time, my gut started telling me that I really, really needed to leave Squamish. Like I needed to leave. And I also had a conversation with a family member who gave me the opportunity to stay with him. It was just perfect timing across the board. Everything lined up. Everything that was keeping me in Squamish just fell apart in an instant. And I left my job, and maybe the next day or within a couple days, I went to the storage space and I emptied it. I tossed everything into the van, and I did some things to get my stuff together in Squamish so that I could leave town. And then just took off. Drove all the way from Squamish back to Montreal. This is the last we see of the van, guys. I'm scrapping it tonight. A few days after I left Squamish, the fires started in BC. I don't know how close the fires got to the actual cities, but I kept checking the air quality map, and I know that the smoke seemed to have been consuming everywhere that I was. So all of Squamish where I was, Vancouver, the Vancouver area, all of the lower mainland, and then all of lower Alberta and the prairies, everywhere along the Trans-Canada where I would have driven through to get here. I just missed all of it. Not only would the smoke have been bad for me or uncomfortable or whatever else, you know, especially after my trip to Prince George that you guys saw, where the smoke was so bad that sitting in it for an hour felt like I had smoked an entire pack of cigarettes. It was very, very bad. So not only would it have been very uncomfortable and annoying to be in that, being in the van, especially in the heat where I can't even close the windows, so we were sitting ducks in the smoke. We had to breathe it in if we would have been there. Not only that, but now I know that my cats would probably not have lived through that. At the very least, one of them would not have made it through. I'm not going to get into the details of what I mean by that for now, because I do believe in intention and energies, and there, you know, people online who don't have the best intentions, and I don't want their energy affecting my situation, so I'm not going to get into the details of that. Just to say that I am very, 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 very grateful that we missed it, and I credit my divine guidance for giving me that push to leave when I did. That same push was what saved me from the floods when I first got to BC a couple years ago. That same push has saved me from so much, so I try to listen to it now every time. So I bolt all the way from Squamish to Montreal, where I am now, and then I just hunkered down and I finished my book. It's called Unconditional Self-Love. This is not what the book is going to look like when you order the book. This is just a printout of an earlier version of the manuscript, which is actually, the book is now 100 pages longer than this. And it's available on Amazon. It's called Unconditional Self-Love. There's a link in the description and the pinned comment below, so you can check that out. Van life just came to its natural conclusion for me, and I'm not trying to discourage anyone from doing van life, or saying that you're going to experience the same things and obstacles and challenges that I did. That was just my journey, and my journey was pretty awesome. And I sometimes miss van life. There's a lot of it that I do miss. It was pretty great a lot of the time, but I feel like I'm at the beginning of my next chapter, and I'm not completely sure about what I'm going to be doing with this channel. I know I still want it to be about empowerment and overcoming challenges and that kind of thing. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to present that anymore, because I've spent the last couple of months or whatever just sitting at a laptop writing things out. We're gonna see where things go from here, but I do have some ideas for some videos coming up, and I do have plans. Like I've been telling you guys about my plans for land and homesteading and all of that, so I will be keeping you updated for that. For now, I'm probably gonna do a live stream very soon, so I would love to hear your feedback and what you think that I should be doing with this channel and what you want to see. I will talk to you soon, guys. Thanks a lot.